All right. Here we got the 2009 Yamaha Raider. This is my wife's bike. Don't take nothing. And this video is about changing the front brake, flushing the front brake system. Here's the front brake reservoir. And I see this is either new fluid or there is no fluid in the sight glass. Because I can't see anything. Anyway, here is the brake bleeder. This little rubber cap covered that up. And I have a hose. It's gonna fit right over that like so. Like that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna cut this right about here. We'll be back. First thing I'm gonna do is take that off, suck all the oil out of it with a turkey baster right here, and clean it out real good with a rag, fill it up, and then I'm gonna start bleeding it. And let me get this hose cut, and we'll begin. All right, you're gonna need a number 3 hex wrench. Put that in my pocket. Oh, and brake fluid will absolutely destroy your paint. And I'm pretty sure it'll damage your chrome if you don't wipe it up pretty quick. So be very careful with this brake fluid. I'll tell you, that doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and flush this and get it out of there. Let me go set this on the bench so I don't get dirt on it. And then I'm gonna take this, suck that fluid out of there, take a red rag, clean that reservoir up. And by that time, my wife might be here and she can help me do the rest, because I'm gonna fill this up with new fluid, which is .4, by the way, for this 2009 Yamaha. Then I'm gonna start bleeding it, and she'll do the brake work. Well, actually, that old fluid was kind of dark because I have got it filled up. And it is definitely a clear color. I'm gonna put this cover back on here. I'm not gonna screw it on, I'm just gonna set it on so there's no accidents. All right, I'm waiting on my wife to get out here. Waiting on my wife. Still waiting. And I'm continuing to wait.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, wait.
Okay, squeeze.
Okay. I'm not going to get any of this on.
No.
Because you know that
Yep.
I will freak out.
Squeeze and hold.
Squeeze.
And don't so I'm going to say squeeze, and you squeeze it. And when I say release, you release it.
I'm trying to squeeze it.
Okay. Okay, release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze.
You know, I'm doing this with my left hand.
Okay. Let's go ahead and shut the camera off. All right, it's coming out clear on this side. Now I got to get over to the other side, right there, and do that. I got to put the rubber cover back on this. I'll clean this up a little bit.
So what would make it cloudy like that?
Age being used a lot under compression. This is a lot of pressure
So
to put a liquid
it needed to
under.
be done, right?
Oh, it did, yeah. Yep.
Okay, just so you know, it stinks.
All right, let me go do the other side. All right, both sides done. Put that back together, put the screws in. Now, I have no idea where the rear reservoir is, but I'll sit on the floor and
I bet
have
you
a good
Dr.
look.
Google knows.
Dr. Google?
Yep.
We may have to do
Yeah, I found
that.
it. It's underneath the seat. There she blows.
And it's really dark yellow.
It is dark, yeah. So,
It's been burnt.
and burnt. It's all burnt up. All right, let me get that out of there with this. And I'll fill it back up.
Try not to get it on.
I will try very hard not to get it anywhere.
Okay.
And then there's the bleeder right there. Got a little rubber cap on it. All right, let me get that out of there and get the new stuff in. All right, that's finished. Actually, no, I got to put the little rubber cap back on this. I'm glad I did it. It wasn't terrible, but it was definitely used. That's how dark it was. And the clear is, well, just that. It's clear. So this was definitely some old stuff. And now we have done it enough to absolutely have all the air out of there. And here's the reservoir underneath the seat. So now I'm going to do this has got a hydraulic clutch. I'm going to do the clutch reservoir. And I don't know, this thing looks it's low. Your clutch reservoir is low. Remember you said it was hard to do?
Well,
Your
it's
clutch reservoir is low, so.
Okay, it's making a rattling noise between second and third.
Okay,
It
well
means
this
you're paying
may
attention or
fix your
clutch.
So that's the next problem, and I suspect that the bleeder valve for the clutch is on the right side, passenger side, if you will. And there is the bleeder right there, and the crook of this exhaust. So
That's,
I'll know in a second. Okay, well that was it. I'm gonna fill that reservoir up, put the cap back on. This is right side of the motorcycle, and there is the bleeder valve right there. And that's the muckety muck to come out of it. So, okay. Well, I'll clean that up. Anyway, now we're done. Both front brake, rear brake, hydraulic clutch, all flushed and refilled. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight or tomorrow. The windshield, I'm gonna put the windshield on. All right, I just took it for a little test ride for the first time since adjusting that preload on the shock, and even for my weight, it is 100% better ride. Good brakes, clutch works better. The clutch is a lot easier to pull. It's hard to believe hydraulic fluid can make that much of a difference, but it does. Hydraulic fluid, it's brake fluid. All right, tomorrow, I put the windshield on. This is the quick release brackets. That is the windshield in that box. And then I have two more projects. I have a windshield coming for mine. I probably won't have it for a week or more. And I have a coil coming for my Echo blower. So tomorrow's a windshield. See you tomorrow.